Okay guys, so last time we talked to the Baron's daughter and she refused to come back. And we now checked up this exquisite armor shop, but everything's way too expensive. What we forgot to do is actually play Gwent with him. So it might be interesting to play Gwent, get some more cards.
Let's play cards.
Since
Gwent
last time we
wouldn't
won
be
our
bad.
first legendary, it would be nice if we get a bit more cards. That will be useful. He's the Squirtle deck, so they're using mid-range. We don't want the weather effect, but we do want this one. These are our buffing cards. So you're not buffing anything because we haven't drawn anything cool. So we'll have to rely on this, which is not great. Really? A legendary spy card? But that feels like cheating. And it's 0, so I don't get any advantage out of it. This is extremely cheating. Okay, let's push for a bit of damage. Fine. If he's gonna be like that, then we'll have to play mid-range. But it's shit that she immediately froze. We're still winning though. But that 3 card advantage is bullshit. So we will need to be able to draw. At least you're freezing your own dudes. Oh, she passed. Fine. We pass as well. Because we're winning. Hopefully we're gonna draw something that's useful. Not really. But we have revive cards. So if you're gonna rely on revive, we're gonna play this card. And then we're gonna try to pull off our magic trick. Oh, that definitely felt like cheating. Fine. Then we'll cheat ourselves. We're gonna revive another 5, 4, 6 drop. So she had all the weather effects. That definitely felt unfair. Especially with this card that someone just 15 out of fucking nowhere. Let's buff. Fine. Have it your way. We'll pass here. You beat us, I mean, that's Scorch card. We don't have Scorch yet. And that's our real problem. So she revived the 6 drop. Well, we have only one play to do. So we're gonna cheat to see what cards she might play as our last card. Another 6 drop. So we have to beat 12. And we can, because we will pull this move. We'll play our legendary, which can revive a card. So we will revive our revive card, which can revive, so we'll revive another card. And we destroyed her. 20 crowns, and we get a cool card. Well, we got an archer. Hopefully it's some interesting cards. So let's continue exploring. This city is quite big. At least it's nice. We'll get some cool new stuff here. I assume there's like 30 quests that we haven't done here. The Foe House of Redanian. Yeah, there's a bunch of quests that we'll be able to do soon.
What can I get you? A compass? A straight edge? Going cheap, limited time offer.
Why would I want these strange instruments?
Okay.
The corpse yesterday.
Winds howling.
To the last drop, not an ounce of blood left. Skin and bones.
Wow. Vampire?
Ah, you got nothing to fear. Haven't you heard? The beast
Stop spitting at me, dude. Anyway. We're gonna teleport out here because Baron is way too far away. And there is this straw post, which is conveniently helpful. There's way too much here to do. But hey, let's teleport across Perch and talk to the Baron. Come on, girl, run to there.
One of the Baron's men, are you?
Quite the work
Yeah.
my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Lifeless, move it. I can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudger.
A smudger? What's a smudger? Come on, girl. Run for it.
Doesn't matter where the grub's from, as long as the bowl's full. Ah! Fight! I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength.
Used to be wagon
Die
showed on
with
market
some
days,
dignity.
loaded with all
Pam,
kinds of
param,
smoked
pam,
bacon,
pam,
lard,
pam,
sausage,
pam,
healthy
pam.
cauliflower.
Could use some hair of the hound.
Where are you,
Ploughing
Baron?
hangover.
Come on, Baron. Oh, he's downstairs. Fine. You could clean this shit a bit. I mean, you've thrown shit everywhere, Baron. Can we talk?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Give your daughter the doll.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Well, what of Anna?
Found her.
I found her.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Sort of. I haven't heard everything else. So you must be all at fault. If that's not true, tell me. Well, yes.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Okay, what's your story? Yeah, tell me the story.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Will you
Annie,
talk?
it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So what happened then?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Oh, that's a bit shit of her.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger.
The
To
imagery.
get the girls back. Bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. Something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Wow. Merciless. Seemed they could buddy
Guess
for
they
a
call
reason.
you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
What did Anna say?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times.
Wow.
She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
So their marriage was just destroyed. You deserve each other.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife with the crones.
Your wife is with the Crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them. and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
A fiend captured.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the
She
crones.
made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I wouldn't recommend venturing into that swamp. It's full of shit.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
I want to hear what happened to
We
Ciri.
had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk, it had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Oh, do we have to fight the Basilisk in Ciri? This would be interesting.
Right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oh, that was bullshit! Will you land, damn you?
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Fine, we have to climb. But where to climb to? This doesn't look like the right way to climb. So where do we have to climb to? This looks like the right place to do it. Come on, Ciri, climb. Can we climb here? No. So where do we have to climb to? There must be a way to do it. And it must be this way, because this one is clearly marked with the stones that we will have. Teleportation always wins. Vicious. But we did save the Baron. What the fuck happened, right? What the fuck happened?
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Who are you even?
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
So she's in Novigrad? Okay then. So we'll have to go to Novigrad soon. And see what we'll do there.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
How did you pass the
Redanian armies
blockade?
blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Nice. Where do you get these letters?
Where do you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Okay, gotta go to Novigrad then.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Money. Fine. I mean, let's finish this quest anyway, because we spent like 13 parts doing it. Plus money is
Extra
needed
coin
for
never
gear.
hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
The fuck? Is that... The fuck is this shit? Is that the game?
Sorry, we was never here.
What was
What
that?
the-
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
How did you get the name?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
So Uma. Doesn't look like a monster.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Who bets creatures in a game of card? Yeah, nothing
Must have
better
been
to
pretty
play for.
desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Tell me how this
Funny
happened.
story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End
From
of story.
Skellige. Interesting. Ha, funny indeed.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Exactly, I'm a Witcher. Now you've got a court jester.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Yeah, we will. But we will help you save your... So the Baron is going. And we'll probably go off too. We'll just have to leave a bunch of stuff in the inventory first.
Think I got scabies.
Yeah, let's walk this quest because of this. No, we actually don't have to leave stuff. Okay then, guys, we'll go to a bunch of side quests because we finally are getting somewhere with money. So we might as well spend our own gear and go to Novigrad and see where finally Ciri went off to. So, see you guys next time.